2025 is shaping up to be a crucial year for Europe as the continent strives for stability and security in an ever-changing global landscape. But migration remains a top priority, with recent data showing a dramatic shift in trends. But in 2024, irregular border crossing into the European Union dropped by an impressive 40% compared to the previous year. But it's not all smooth sailing. Crossing along the Western African route surged to a record-breaking level, and the highest since monitoring began in 2009. Well, these figures come from Frontex, the European Border and Coast Guard Agency, highlighting the evolving migration dynamics at the EU's borders. Meanwhile, Ambassador Mignot, head of the European Union Delegation to Nigeria and ECOWAS, says the EU's migration effort in Africa are centered on protecting the rights of migrants and cracking down on human smuggling. Well, he was speaking during his first media interaction since taking office. The ambassador answered questions from ADBN's TV correspondents.
We adopted last year, after several years of discussions, a new legislation, a new pact on asylum and migration. And so this is the basis of our policy. And the EU is very much based on law, on legislation, and on agreements, compromises we make between so many countries, 27, and so many political parties represented in the European Parliament. And so this is the basis of our engagement with Africa and with Nigeria in particular. And this pact is based on the premises which is the protection of the rights of migrants. For us, migrants are not criminals. And this is an integral part of our policy. But we have also to decide who is entitled to enter into our territories. As President von der Leyen once said, we have to decide this, not the smugglers who enters in Europe and can legally stay in Europe. And then when people can now stay in Europe, do not have a legal migratory status, how we can make sure that they can return to their home countries in a decent way and with prospects for the future. Or if they have been stranded on the way, how we make sure that also they can return in a safe way. And how we can fight against traffickers who are smuggling migrants or using them and as human slaves sometimes in our countries or on the way to our countries. And for this we want very much to engage with countries of origin and countries of transit. And this is what we've been doing and we want to continue to do.
Adding to the conversation, Jessica Torres de Oliveira, the political officer at the EU delegation in Abuja, revealed the EU Commission is working on programs to support the smooth and legal movements of Nigerians to Europe.
EU is also working with DG Home on some programs attracting or inspiring legal pathways for migration. Those programs are maybe not the biggest one, but they are being constantly developed. We have a program, Sustain, addressed to engineers, IT engineers, with the involvement of Germany and Ireland. There were some smaller programs before, also on science, technology and engineering, that were being implemented in the Baltic countries, also in Poland. So we do work with member states on bringing Nigerians, also skilled Nigerians, to Europe.
Migration remains a hot topic. As 2025 is here, we will keep you updated on these developments.